What's up guys, this is Ryan with Garage Gym DIY, coming to you with another Garage Gym DIY video, and pretty fired up today because I got a mail delivery today, a couple Sorinex 45-pound bumper plates. So right now I've been working with about 300 pounds total in the garage. So if I wanted anything more than that, if it was a heavy back squat day, heavy deadlift day, had to do the workout to school because just didn't have enough weight here at the house. So got an email the other day, last week. Sorinex had 45-pound bumpers in stock, and so immediately jumped on the phone, got them ordered. So the thing that's pretty awesome was ordered these on the 18th. Today's the 27th, so 9 days from order until at my house, which is pretty good. So I think I want to say $138 for the bumpers. Once you included taxes and shipping, came out to about 180 bucks. So you're looking at, so you got 90 pounds, 180 bucks, about $2 a pound. Pretty good for some bumper plates. So I've never used these Sorinex bumpers before. So let's have a look at them. All right, so here we go. So right away, a couple of things that you're going to notice right away that I'm noticing right away, and I knew it when I ordered them. Let me back up just a little bit, make sure I'm on camera here. So a couple of things with these bumpers right away, and I knew this when I ordered them. Again, so I've got 4 20-kilo Uesaka plates and a set of 10-kilo Uesaka plates. So I've got 264 pounds of plates that I'm going to do the majority of my snatching and my cleaning with. So what I really needed was some extra weight for squats and for dead. So if I pull out one of my Uesaka plates here, you can kind of see a lot of the differences immediately, right? So the center hub of the Uesaka plate, it's a bigger center hub. It's going to, the way that this is designed, it's going to be a lot more durable. It's going to maintain the shape of the plate. It's going to maintain its hold on the inside. With here, you just got just the narrow center hub. And with these type of plates, and again, we'll have to wait and see kind of how these play out. But a lot of times, with a lot of wear and tear, is what you'll see is these center hubs will kind of get loose, and they'll eventually shake themselves loose on the inside of the plate. And then if you're doing anything that involves, having to drop the bar, having to rotate with the bar, with the plate, it becomes kind of a pretty big issue. But again, I'm not planning on doing a whole lot of snatching and cleaning with these. I will at first just kind of try them out and see how it goes. But for the most part, I'm going to be using it in a more kind of slower type of movement. So the second piece that jumps out right away is the width of the plate. Okay, so hopefully you can see that pretty well. But it is, I don't have the specs here right off the top of my head, but almost double the width of the plate. And again, a couple different things that you're going to have with that, and the denseness of the plate. Obviously, the Uesaka plate a lot more dense, which is also going to help it be a little bit more durable in theory. And I say in theory, but good luck being more durable than the Uesaka plate. I doubt even Sorinex themselves would try to make that argument. We'll see with the bounce a little bit. That's why I was kind of standing up. Oh, let's try not to take out my toe here. So there's a bounce with the, apologize for the sweat. It's about 91% humidity today in Georgia. So I'm out here in the garage, and it is humid. It's actually pretty good bounce right there. I like that. Not too much, not too little. Not bad at all. So I'm going to throw these on the bar today, play around with them a little bit, see kind of how they feel, and then I'll come back at the end of the video and kind of give you my initial first impressions of the Sorinex bumper plates. so first impression, got them out of the box, got warmed up, got some high hang snatches in, got some snatch bounces in, just to kind of get a feel for them. A couple things to kind of jump out right away. So the width of the plate, the plates that I have, the plates that I'm used to, the thinner plates, like a Uesaka, like an Alico plate, like a Workson plate, super easy to grab, pick up, move around. Because these are so wide, I mean, you can still grab them and pick them up, but a lot harder. Also, new plates tend to be a little more slick. Once you kind of get them broken in, it loses a little bit. It's a little easier to grip, so that might make a difference. But yeah, the width of the plate makes them a lot harder to just kind of pick up and move around. One of the things that I did notice that was pretty cool, that I didn't notice right when I got out of the box, but it says actually on the side, made in the USA. That's always a cool thing. A lot of your economy bumpers, if you will, kind of all come from the same factories from China. So whether the rubber itself also came from the US, can't really say, but made in the USA on the side, which is a kind of a Sorinex thing. So that was kind of cool to see. And then as far as the feel of it, like I said, I'm not personally going to be using it for a lot of Olympic lifting, but I know a lot of people out there, that's what they want their bumper plates for, is to hit their snatches and hit their cleans. So the rotation and the catch and the feel on the bar feels, and it's kind of hard to explain, but almost kind of like dead weight on the end of the bar. So if you've got a Uesaka plate on the end, when you're rotating through and you're catching, the weight almost feels like it's not even there. The way that it's balanced, the way that it rotates, once you catch and you sit down underneath of it, you don't really even notice the weight there. I mean, you notice weight, but not exactly the plate. With these, I did. I mean, it felt like two weights sitting on both sides of the bar. Now, how does that compare to a normal economy bumper? Probably a little closer, because between the Uesaka plates that I have, that I've been using in here, and the Sorinex plates, you're talking about a pretty huge gap in price. A Uesaka plate is going to be, this was $180 for two of them. A Uesaka plate is going to be roughly that, if not even maybe a little bit more for one. So obviously you get what you pay for. In my opinion, the Uesaka bars, the Uesaka plates is the absolute best that you can buy. And to compare those to an economy bumper plate is really not even fair, if I'm being honest. But for what I'm going to use them for, obviously I think they're going to do a great job for the deads and for the squats. Fired up still to use those in that manner. And then if you had those plates and you're a recreational cleaner and Olympic lifter, maybe even for some CrossFit workouts, probably going to do a really good job for you. So initial first impression, durability, that kind of stuff, we can't get into that yet. Maybe in about 6 months I'll do a follow-up video, kind of see how they're doing and where they're at that point. But hopefully that helps a little bit if you're in the market for bumpers right now. I know at least at this moment in time, it's pretty slim pickings to try to be able to grab something. So if you can go into Sorinex, I don't know if they still have them in stock or not, but if you jump on there and you find them, I definitely recommend them for sure. Hope that helped. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, like, subscribe, and then we start doing a whole bunch more of these. Everything from product reviews to even maybe some exercise demos or descriptions, some DIY stuff. Like, I don't know if you see the squat stand in the background, but that was a little DIY project. It's done its purpose, right? And I may do a video to kind of show how I kind of made it and how I kind of put it together, the mistakes that I made when I put it together, and there was a bunch. But anyway, not to get too off track, but anyway, subscribe if you want to see some of that stuff coming up, and yeah, hope you all enjoy.